Good morning, and welcome to InTouch, a public affairs show dedicated to improving the lives of Susquehanna Valley residents. I'm Freddi Hammer, News Director at Backyard Broadcasting. This week on InTouch, we're talking about Girls on the Run of Central Pennsylvania, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization and a physical activity-based positive youth development program. They're having an end-of-season 5K on November 17th, sponsored by West Pharmaceutical Services at the Miller Center in Lewisburg. With the help of over 100,000 volunteers, Girls on the Run International serves more than 200,000 girls annually in all 50 states and the District of Columbia. And later during InTouch, I'll interview my daughter, Cece, who's in high school in South Carolina this year and is a Girls on the Run assistant coach, who started the program as a student runner in elementary school. The local Girls on the Run ladies are here first, though. Shannon Butters, the executive director, and Jill Girio, program director for Girls on the Run Central Pennsylvania. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for being here. It's a little impromptu. I heard you were going to be in the Backyard Broadcasting studios talking about Girls on the Run, and I'm a huge fan. Well, how long Central PA Girls on the Run been together?
We started in the fall of 2010, so we're coming up here on our 10-year anniversary, actually.
Wonderful. Well, my daughter is 17 now, but she started in third grade with the girls then when they start, and just went along with the Girls on the Run program and really was empowered by that. And so we're really thrilled and hope a lot of the ladies around here and kids today just have an opportunity to have that outlet. I'm actually going to give my daughter a call here at the end of the InTouch program, and we're going to talk to her about being an assistant coach down in South Carolina, too.
Yeah, it was really exciting for us to hear your story. We always love to find GOtR alum, especially ones from the area. So we love hearing those stories about how impactful the program was for them.
Well, it's wonderful. We did get a start down in Charlotte, North Carolina, which is where Molly Barker, who started Girls on the Run, came from. We got a chance to meet her way back when we did music for their runs when Girls on the Run was just a couple little groups. So how did it come to Pennsylvania, and what can we do for you?
Yeah, so like you said, Girls on the Run started well over 20 years ago at this point now. So it's really exciting that Molly is still involved. Molly Barker was an Ironman athlete who really wanted to just give back to her community and saw a need for young girls in her area. So she started this program with one site and 8 really brave girls. And look where we've grown to now. We're serving nationally over 220,000 girls a year. It's just the impact that the program is having is amazing. And we're really excited that we're now a part of the program here in Central PA. Like I said, we're coming up on our 10-year anniversary. Jill and I have been with the organization now for just over 3 years, and we've seen tremendous growth in the area just since we started as well. So we're excited for what the future holds and to continue to grow and expand all throughout the region.
It's really an empowerment project for girls, isn't it?
It sure is, yeah. I mean, our mission is to inspire girls to be joyful, healthy, and confident. And our goal is really just to equip girls with a toolkit that's going to help them navigate life experiences. Bullying has always been a part of what girls, boys, all young kids.
All of our lives, our parents, our grandparents.
Even, yeah, for sure. So, but with social media now, it's 24/7. Girls can't escape it. Like, it is wherever they are. So it's important to us that girls know that there's another outlet, that there's someplace else that they can go, that they don't have to be defined by that, that they have this toolkit in their back pocket that says, I can stand up to this. I can be strong. I can be empowered. I have a voice, and I am not who you say I am. So it's really important that girls know that that's available to them, and that's what we're trying to do when we meet with these girls.
We are excited about a 5K coming up here, but then when the spring rolls around and then next fall, you start another group of girls that are going to be able to be a part of that, and we'll talk about that. But first, Jill, tell me about the program coming up, the 5K, which is happening here on November 17th.
Yeah, that's right. At the Miller Center in Lewisburg. All the festivities start at noon, as well as same-day registration. You are still able to register online until November 3rd, and that will guarantee you a 5K shirt. Like I said, it's a community event for the 5K. We love people outside of Girls on the Run to join us and just support and empower the young girls that are part of the race of the day.
When you sign up online, are you ready to go with a registration fee at that point, and is it cheaper than starting?
Yep. It's the fees will go up. So the fees will go up on the actual in-person race day registration. But like I said, go online from now until November 3rd. You'll guarantee yourself a 5K shirt. The festivities start at noon, and the actual 5K starts at 2 p.m.
What's the website where we can find that here in Central PA?
www.GOtRcentralpa.org.
How many groups of girls, Shannon, does the Lycoming County area have of runners in the area? Do you know?
Well, I don't know if I could tell you the number off the top of my head just for Lycoming County, but we actually serve 8 counties throughout Central PA. So we are in Lycoming, Montour, Columbia, Snyder, Union, Northumberland, Juniata, Mifflin, and soon to be in spring of 2020 Center counties. Throughout the 8 existing counties, we have 30 to 34 sites that come in and out of the program from season to season, and we're serving 412 girls this fall.
That's wonderful.
So we saw over 800 girls go through the program this year in total. It's really exciting. It's one of the biggest years we've had, so we're really thrilled.
Do you have any special stories about somebody that may have really struck your mind, or somebody you heard about through the Girls on the Run program that's really quite exciting for you?
It's always just like the shy girls that, like, I've already seen it. I coach at Schick Elementary down the road. We talked about empathy, and I don't know why this one keeps like ringing a bell in my head, who never spoke. And then when I talked about empathy, it really got to her because she could place herself in somebody else's shoes. She was shy. And for some reason, it was like the first day that she wanted to raise her hand. So it's basically just every season, the girls that come in week after week and never say anything. And then we teach them to use their voice and to say what they're feeling. And then you just see it evolve as the weeks go on, the trust between the coaches and the girls.
Is there a way for a girl to become a coach as she graduates and comes back from college and things?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have a couple options. Certainly, we love for our alum to come back and give back to a program that gave so much to them. But we also offer the opportunity for when the girls age out of the program to become junior coaches. So the program right now serves girls 8 through 13 or 3 through 8th grade, 3rd through 8th grade. But like Jill can attest to this, she has a couple girls who aged out of the Girls on the Run program that have come back to help her with her practices as junior coaches. The girls love them.
Nice.
They're closer in age. They're a little bit more relatable sometimes than parents or teachers that they have to spend all day with. And the girls are just really good at getting the girls moving and active. And I just think it's a really great opportunity for them to take all of the skills and the tools that we've taught them over their time with us and implement it as mentors for these girls. And it's exciting for us to watch that happen too.
Well, it's really wonderful to see Girls on the Run grow and be so nationwide. I'm so thrilled for it. And having you guys walk into Backyard Broadcasting today made me really, really happy.
Well, we're happy to be here for sure.
Yes.
Well, we're excited about your 5K, which is coming up Sunday, November 17th. Can any family member, anybody can be a part of it?
Absolutely. It's open to the community. All of our girls are required to run with a running buddy for lots of reasons. One, because some girls need a little bit more encouragement than others to finish a 5K, but we like them to be there for support and also for safety reasons. I mean, they're 8-year-old girls out running. We certainly don't want them out alone. So every girl has a running buddy that participates with them, but we open it up to their families as well, extended families, community members. The more people we can get out on the course encouraging these girls to finish, the better off we all are for sure.
Does then the budget, is that helped and boosted by this 5K for the entire central Pennsylvania area? As far as the money that you raise for this, is it a fund that will help the Girls on the Run program?
I wouldn't say necessarily that our 5K is a fundraiser. I think it's more just really an opportunity for us to teach these girls or give them a tangible sense of accomplishment.
Nice.
So we don't necessarily use it to raise funds. Really, we just want to show these girls that you've spent the last 10 weeks working hard, you've set a goal, you've worked hard. This is your chance to cross the finish line and really get a tangible sense of what it feels like to set a goal and reach it. Because no matter what, the girls are going to finish. Doesn't matter if they're walking, skipping, hopping, being carried, every girl will start and finish the race. So that's more the purpose of the 5K for us.
It's a parallel in life.
It
isn't it?
It is.
I'm sure you guys go over that.
We do.
When you work, you can do hard things.
Yes.
We can, yes. And we want these girls to know that their potential is limitless. Like, they have a voice, they are strong, they are confident, and nothing can keep them from achieving anything that they set their mind to.
Well, it's wonderful. I saw there's a documentary about Girls on the Run, women that are astronauts and scientists and teachers and amazing people, all because they got started in Girls on the Run and had the confidence for that.
Yeah, we just sent the first all-women team to the moon.
Oh, that's so wonderful. Well, I'm so happy to meet you. I'm here with Shannon Butters, Executive Director of Girls on the Run of Central Pennsylvania, and Jill Girio, she's the Program Director of Girls on the Run. We can't wait to talk to you next season when you get started. Come back.
We'll be back.
Get new girls thinking about it and start running and empower them too.
Well, we'd love to come back. Thanks.
Yes, thank you for having us.
There's a lot of good being done by the volunteers at Girls on the Run. And forgive me for singing the praises of my daughter, who's a junior at Legion Collegiate Academy in Fort Mill, South Carolina. She's a dedicated athlete, an excellent student, pretty much an all-around amazing young woman, and this year, assistant coach for the Tri-County Girls on the Run in Charlotte, North Carolina. She's Cece Brown. Hey, how are you today?
I am so good. How are you this morning?
I'm good, honey. I'm calling you down in South Carolina. That's where you're going to high school now. So you're down there with your father doing a great job. I'm your biggest fan.
Thank you. I love it down here. It's really great.
And it's nice weather now. I guess it's not so cold. We're starting to get a little bit colder here in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah. We just had a little bit of a cold front, so it's getting to be really nice weather and like a nice sweet spot right now.
I wondered if you're still running every day. I know that you're going to be an assistant coach for Girls on the Run this year, which is why I have you on the program today talking about Girls on the Run in Central Pennsylvania.
Yes. Right now I kind of have an injury, so I'm not being able to get out there with the girls, physically running all the time, but I'm happy to be there. I'm doing the lessons, teaching them a bunch of stuff and kind of getting them to take their own initiative, which is really awesome to see.
I got a chance to have a link on our website here with you in that empowerment trailer with Molly Barker, and it's a really great thing with your friends back when you were in elementary school and you just started Girls on the Run. What's it feel like to start that program? And now looking back, wow, what have you done?
It's really crazy because as a coach, we're teaching pretty foundational things about self-confidence, about embracing differences. And, when you think about it, if somebody were to stand there and teach me about this, I'd be like, I already know about it. I don't need to hear about this again and again. But I forget, when I started, and when I look at these girls who are just starting Girls on the Run, I forget they haven't really been taught these lessons yet. So when we're going over those foundational exercises and lessons, it's really making an impact and really, resonating with them, which is, I think it's just such an awesome program for doing that.
It's about running, but it's also about your spirit in a way, really, right?
Right, exactly. We do a nice mix of the two.
It's really not much different. You being in South Carolina, being an assistant coach for Girls on the Run down there. Up here, it's exactly the same program, teaching the same fundamentals.
Yeah, exactly. We have a lesson book, and they're pretty specific about lessons, what we're doing, what they're learning, and it's all kind of building on top of each other. And, we're working towards the 5K at the end of the season, and that way everyone's kind of universally connected. So by the end of it, all the girls have all the same values.
As an assistant coach for Girls on the Run, what do you hope to take with you after the season's over next year?
I'm really hoping to take away my teaching ability because, I have all of the values, in me. I understand them. I understand the lesson. But what's so cool about this is that I get to share them with people that see things a little bit differently. And I'm hoping that I can kind of improve that skill and be able to share that message with others coming out of the season. Keep it going.
Well, our 5K up here in Central Pennsylvania is Sunday, November 17th. Their 5K with lots of girls from Girls on the Run and their sponsors and families. And I'm looking forward to hearing more about your season this year, Cece. You're such a great daughter, and I appreciate you very much for being with us today on InTouch.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
Find all the details about Girls on the Run in your neighborhood by going to www.GOTRcentralpa.org. InTouch is locally produced in our studios at 1685 4 Mile Drive in Williamsport. To get in touch with us regarding questions, comments, or topic ideas, call weekdays between 8 and 5, 570-323-8200. You can also write to us at 1685 4 Mile Drive, Williamsport, PA 17701. Attention Freddi Hammer. Or email me at fhammer@backyardbroadcasting.com. Thanks for listening to InTouch, a production of Backyard Broadcasting.